Yo, what's going on, my people? What is going on? This is the debut episode of Talk That Real with Lamar. How is everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm here on behalf of all the Leos out there right now because today is my birthday. So shout out to everybody that's having their birthday today. Shout out to all the Leos out there. I have much love for y'all, have much respect for y'all. I love all zodiac, but Leos. Leos is my thing, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. Right now, this is the debut episode of Talk That Real with Lamar. Here on behalf of everyone that wants to have that conversation, wants to have that talk. I'm trying to connect with everybody. First, want to start off by saying I want to give honor to God, who's the head of my life. That's always there for me 24/7, 365. Because I know deep down in my heart that without him, I don't know where I'll be. So hopefully, this podcast will be a blessing. And I hope everything will continue to shine. And I'm very grateful for the opportunity to, make this podcast. But I want to send some shout outs. I want to shout out my boys, Mike. I want to shout out to my boy Q, my boy Henry down there in Atlanta. I want to send a shout out to my friend Kelly. I truly appreciate her. I appreciate my friend Shanita. I appreciate her. I appreciate a lot of them who have really been by my side since day one, through thick and thin. No matter how you look at it, I can always rely on them. I can always talk to them. So I'm very grateful for all of them. And I'm very blessed that God has really put them in my life. And I'm very honored that, it's a blessing to have them in my life. And if I miss anybody out, it's no shade to you. I'm that type that, I want to be 100% honest. And if I forgot your name, I apologize. Because I appreciate everybody from the bottom of my heart that has been there for me since day one. So I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. So I want to shout out my friends, and also, is more importantly, my family. I want to thank my mother, my sister, my brother, my sister-in-law, my little nephew. My little nephew just turned 13. They just turned 13 a couple weeks ago. My big brother just turned 49. So, yeah, we all getting up there. But very grateful for them. Very grateful for all my family, like my cousins, my aunts, my uncles. I appreciate each and every one of y'all in a special way. And I just want to take this moment and take this time to send a shout out to up in heaven right now, to my father, Leonard Gilbert Sr., who has always been the biggest blessing in my life. And I'm very thankful for that opportunity that he had placed into my life, that he has always stood by my side. He was always my number one fan, always have and always will. So I'm very grateful for what he has done for me, and I appreciate him from the bottom of my heart and the depths of my soul. He's always been there for me since day one, and I miss him big time. So I'm very grateful for what my father has done for me all my life. So I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. So right now, we're going to get into this episode. Like I said, just a debut episode. It's just going to be me. Just want to give a little background about myself. I have been, I am a auto worker. Been an auto worker for 16 years. I've been an entrepreneur for over 7 years. I do photography. I do graphic design work. I guess I'm working on apparel, as you can see. It's nothing but God. My thing is I'm trying to turn things around with that, because right now I've been doing this rebrand for a long time, and the rebrand has been going so well for me right now because a lot of opportunities are opening up because I'm adding podcasting to my repertoire. First, I started off with Leo Style Creations. That's been a staple in my life, and I'm very grateful for that opportunity to really run with that business for a long time. I had a lot of great clients, from photography to making t-shirts to doing, the graphic design work. I know that has been a little decline, not throwing no shade on myself, but it's been a little decline because of AI. But again, I will say that it's a wonderful opportunity to really run my business. So the rebrand is now Lamar Media, which is will be under on YouTube and under Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Very grateful to really put all this together, and I'm very excited to see how this is going to go. So like I said, I'm just a young man trying to make his way, trying to make things possible. Um, so it's like take one day at a time. That's the only thing I could do. Is blessings in every day that you do, and everything that you do, you have to make things, I'll put it out there saying that I'm going to do this, I'm going to execute on this. So right now, like I said, I added podcasting. I'm having a couple more podcasts, hopefully. I can't say hopefully. I apologize for that. This podcast will be the top priority for right now. Me and my boy Henry, shout outs to him. We're going to be working on the podcast of what's it called? I have a brain fog. Brain fog. Okay. Kick Out at 2 podcast. We're going to be talking about wrestling nostalgia, wrestling as a whole. From WCW old times to, of course, WWE or WWF, whichever era you grew up in. And we're going to talk about ECW. So it's going to be a lot of nostalgia. We're still going to talk about current product. That's not the main thing. We're going to talk about current product, but it's like we're going to talk about a lot of aspects when it comes to the wrestling itself. So whenever we get the time and the place, we're going to try to knock that out the park, and we're going to make things happen. It's going to turn things around. We're going to have fun with it, because me and him, we vibe. We pretty much like brothers. And I appreciate Henry in my life right now. So shout outs to him. We have also, between me and my best friend, we're working on a documentary for Detroit Urban Lutheran School. And we're slowly, it's a slow process right now. There's no shade to him. There's no shade to everybody else. But it's a slower process, but we're working on everything that we need to work on. And I think that this is going to be an amazing documentary. So hopefully we can get things going. We get the ball rolling soon, and everything's going to work out fine. So again, it's like go after everything that you want to go for. Like go after your dreams. Even if you don't have that many people following you, you have the Lord by your side no matter how you look at it. Be grateful. Be grateful for all the things that he has done for you. And it's like the Lord is always with you. And always keep that in mind, that God is always by your side through thick and thin. No matter how you cut it, no matter how you look at it. So I look at it that way. So other than that, I'm just a young man working. Like I said, today is my birthday, 42. So yeah, I'm just blessed, man. I'm blessed. I'm just trying to make it one day at a time. But the reason for this podcast overall, I want to talk to my entrepreneurs. I want to talk to y'all. Now, how business is going, how life is treating you, how everything is going. I want to talk to y'all. I want to have that opportunity to bring you on. Plenty of guests. Bring you on. We can talk about how your business started, the ups and downs, the good, the bad times, the ugly times. I'm in for it. And I just want to pick y'all brains, see how life is treating y'all, how the business is treating you. And I know deep down in my heart that everybody's doing good somewhere. Because I know being an entrepreneur is not the easiest thing in the world to really work at. But having that mindset of being an entrepreneur, that's one huge step right there. That is the step that a lot of people don't want to take. So shout outs to all the entrepreneurs out there. Much love to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all doing y'all thing. Keep up the good work. Keep up the honesty. Keep up everything y'all want to do. And God will continue to bless you. But like I said, I thought about it because this podcast, at first I was thinking maybe I should keep with entrepreneurs. Yes. Then again, I said no. Because I want to involve everybody. Whether you don't have to be an entrepreneur. You could be, a chef. Well, a chef is an entrepreneur. I can't say that, but anything like anything that you want to put your mind to, even if you want to just get on here and just talk. Like talk about different issues that's all going on around the world. Like talk to everybody. Talk to, people who like fitness. You can talk to fitness people. I want to talk to everybody. That's why I said Talk That Real is not just for entrepreneurs. It's for everybody. So I'm going to try to get at y'all the best of my ability. I'm going to try to connect with everybody. I'm going to continue to promote. And I need guests. I'm looking for guests. I'm looking for guests. And I appreciate those who already has reached out. I'm going to get in contact with y'all as soon as possible. But just to keep the ball rolling, I want to just come on here and just get this first episode out the way. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I finally did it. So I would say, which I know for the consumer and the customer, however you want to look at it, I want to say this podcast is, just to get the word out of how entrepreneurship is, how life is treating everybody. Everybody has a story. Everybody has a story. And I want everyone to know that each and every one of y'all, like everyone is special in a lot of ways. And I will always say that the Lord will bless you. The Lord will always keep you. And he will always stand by your side through thick and thin. So right now, I'm going to end this by saying, welcome to Talk That Real with Lamar. I appreciate y'all. I'm not too sure which guests I'm going to have first, but I'm going to reach out to my guests and see how their schedule is, and we're going to go from there. This will be a bi-weekly podcast. So I'm going to try to get the word out the best of my ability. And if you want to come on the show, let me know. You can always inbox me, whether it's on Instagram, Facebook, anywhere. You can always text me or call me if you have my number. I will try to distribute that, online a little bit more so you can really get in contact with me. You can always email me at lionmarmedia@gmail.com if you are interested. Also, I'm trying to just get everything flowing the way I wanted to. Like I said, this is only the first episode. It's on the first day. I took that first step. I'm very grateful. I'm very happy that I can actually finally do this podcast. So thank you all for tuning in. I will have my first guest as soon as possible. And much love to y'all. I respect y'all, and I love y'all from the bottom of my heart for all that's tuning in. So stay blessed, stay focused, keep God first. Talk That Real with Lamar, signing out.